Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Los Angeles Rams. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Blue 60! Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go!
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Three down. 58, right over there, yeah.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice hit, baby.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
You. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2. Mike 5-2. Pick it up.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Stafford over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they come out with a purpose. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. There on third down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
We got 4.
Well, fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got it at the 15. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. 58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Stafford. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Down to lose 1. Check middle. 13.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Eagles are going to take it. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Hey, turn it up. Sponge. Buffalo 18. Go. Watch street. Twist. He's coming. Double up.
On the ground with a tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
60 Bison. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Go street. Get in the weight room. 79 Bronco. 51's the mic. It's our field.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Go check. Switch. Check 31.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Let's pick it up. It's our time. Get off the field.
Mustang 19.
The field.
Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Hurts.
It's our time.
Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 23.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Hold it ready. 51, Mike 51. Here we go.
Mike 51.
Check smash.
Here we go.
Hey, switch gears.
Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. So a nice run right there. And worth mentioning their usual starting running back out this week. The hope is it's just a short-term absence. But this is where it pays, Charles, to have a quality reserve that you can turn to when you need it.
And to me, they definitely have that because this is a guy who's more than capable of picking up the slack. And he's likely going to see a big share of carries as this one progresses. And how many times do we see running backs jump into the breach and have big games?
And he's brought down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Check the backer.
70 Timberwolf.
5'9". Danny. Mike's 59.
Come 19.
Come to our world. We want it.
Throwing his Hurts. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts. His second touchdown of the game. 17th on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down, shy him to 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
50-50.
Play action. Stafford. flushed out right. Going up top for Cup. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey. 4 down. 0. 4 down. Check. Rush in. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's
Here's a run with Akers on second down. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford.
I'm going to run you over.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Set. Blue 60.
Watch the pass.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
In your
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Then Woods has it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. I'm coming.
Stafford. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
5-2 is the mic. Mike's running.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
58, boys. 58.
32.
You go first.
To the air again, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Ready?
that, watch that, watch that.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, check that, street. Switch.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Three yards remain for second down.
Drop deep. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Mike, check. 59.
70 Rangers. Let's set a tone.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
59. Mike's 59.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
18 Rattler.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Tighten up. Pull it together.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
We got this.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, smash Bronco.
I got you.
Pick the edge.
19 tight.
Mike, check. 59.
Hey.
Mike's 5'9". Wants to run. Hey, they're running it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
49, check 49.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Shut up, Cougar 19.
Come on. Tight end right. Odd. 3 down. Odd.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Bandit. 51's the Mike, boys. 51. Big stop, D.
Dragon 60.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey.
Here's Hurts to throw.
I'm coming after you.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Panther 11.
What you got, Heavy?
Second down and goal. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards puts them right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal.
Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 50.
Going for it with Sanders. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
There was still more than a minute to go in half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
I got you.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Akers gets past 1 man. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, you've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. This is caught. It's Woods. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Get it, 20!
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Oh, get him, get him, get him.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee. As the first half is winding down. And the Rams are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the interception, here's Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 60 Maverick. 51. All day, baby. All day, baby.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Fight.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
It's just me and you.
This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the set. Mike 4. I'm coming. Mike 4.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Cowboy 83. Mike. Here we go.
53's the Mike. 53. Check.
18. Pioneer. 65. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Hey, what's the ball?
Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. 7 yards to pick up there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Check, 53.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He's to the 10, and all the way down to the 5. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
I'm coming after you.
51's Mike. Mike's 51.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
51's the Mike.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Down. Viking 18.
Hey, we got right. We got
Warriors 70. Going nowhere.
Mike 4. He runs. Mike 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Coming after you.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's see what you got. Watch right.
They'll drop to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2.
Check tight. Mike's 5'9. Hey.
Buffalo 18.
Mike's 59.
Hurts will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Come on, fella. Do what you do.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit is wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Mike 5'2". All day.
On 2nd down now, Akers. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford.
Ain't no such thing as a loss.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
59.
Here we go.
Joker.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Let's get that ball. Mike 52.
On first down at Stafford. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boys, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Mike 52. Here we go, here we go. Out, 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 out.
On second down, Akers. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Over the middle, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just one, but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 750.
Hey, you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Set. Lady.
Check. 52's the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
52's the mic.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to pick up points.
Back to throw, Stafford. This is caught. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Watch Mike. Watch Mike.
It's a run with Akers.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Kill. Kill. Turn up. Hey.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Here we go. Riggs. 51.
Don't get nervous.
Mike 51. Go.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So, CD, you talk about this football team, and some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just
Right
that.
here, guys. Mike
Talk.
51. Mike 51.
Guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. Then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame. They're talking about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Terrell Lewis with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Landry. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
5-0 rooting interest in it, but that would hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
Panther 60. I'm coming for you, son.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Let's go.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Watch twist. Check it out.
On first down, it's Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally would do is run routes that'll pull you out.
And he's in for a touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
Hey, tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt.
51's the Mike.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he takes this one back. His defense gets a pick-6 TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Elliott on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady! Man out.
Going right back to Akers. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Oh, yeah!
Mike, big set. Lady!
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. They'll run on first down. Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
51. It's been a long day for you.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Fake to give to Sanders, and now Hurts sliding out of the pocket. It's caught, Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Tackles.
51's Mike. Mike's 51.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Right here now.
Slam.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Isaiah McKenzie, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last control.
Pressure comes and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. And a huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Pass incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Let's go, D.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked off by Steven Nelson. Across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet half